What's going on, y'all? Hope all is well. Another wonderful episode of Combos with the CFP, Mario Payne, in beautiful, hot Jacksonville, Florida. Had a conversation with a client today. Now, y'all know, back in the 2000s, the phrase when it came to going to the club or going out, when I slide up in my Escalade, Mr. Diamond himself, Nelly. Escalades was a big thing, man. Now, they were gas guzzlers, right? You know, gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Wipe me down in the Escalade. Well, you know, any car. Excursions, expeditions, Escalades, man. But GM said, you know what? Things have changed. People like Escalades. One of my financial advisors who work with me, they have an Escalade. It's crazy. Escalade, Tesla, like one's a gas guzzler. I got a Tesla. It's crazy. But anyways, though, GM said, you know what? We're going to do something different. We're going to have that Escalade, but we are going to have it electric. So we're going to go over that, go over what Cadillac is doing, because Cadillac is a part of GM. That nostalgia got me a Cadillac, and if it's a good investment. But let's go slide up in that Escalade. Before we get started though, like, subscribe, share, hit that like button, and turn on your notifications to get on that YouTube algorithm.
Results like this.
Alright, I like that. Was that AI powered? We don't know. The Celeste IQ, baby! Take it in. Okay, I see you. Ooh, that's sleek. Alright, let's hear about it though. Alright, it's good. I mean, it looks good. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. But let's get into the nuts and bolts. Let's go under the hood.
Escalade IQ features up to 100 miles of range from a 10-minute charge with DC fast charging.
Man, think about that. 100 miles. I have a Tesla, right? Tesla, it takes about 45 minutes to go almost 300 miles. And literally in 10 minutes, you go 100? Okay, all right.
0 to 60 in under 5 seconds.
Tesla go faster than that, though, y'all. My Model X I got, but okay.
A 6.5-foot shorter turning diameter. That's smaller than a lot of sedans, as you might know.
He reading from a teleprompter.
400,000 miles of hands-free driving with available Super Cruise.
Now, Tesla, I think, dropped the bag, right? Because Tesla had a way to have hands-free in all electric cars. Didn't take that opportunity. Now they help Ford, but not GM.
An immersive pillar-to-pillar 55-inch total diagonal LED display. And here's the big one. Cadillac estimated 450 miles of EV range on a full charge.
Wow. 450 miles on a full charge. That's amazing, right? The biggest range on the Tesla is 375. And the Tesla's, the Model X, right? Smaller than this big old, used to be gas bustler. 450 miles of range. So that means that's 6 hours? You can go 6 hours? Oh, that's impressive.
The Cadillac Escalade IQ is designed to set a new benchmark in the luxury EV SUV class.
Cadillac Arrival Mode offers the ultimate in maneuverability when pulling into or out of tight spaces. Because of the advanced suspension package and the battery's positioning in the vehicle, creating a low center of gravity, isolation, smoothness, motion control are all very good.
Wow, that's slick. So the Tesla, of course, the battery's in the front, right? The trunk in the front like a Porsche, but it's a Tesla. Under though, okay. I wonder what the weight is though, because with Tesla it's very light. So I wonder if the Escalade is lighter or not.
It's an all-new design that's distinctly Escalade. 24-inch wheels and 35-inch tires are the largest we've ever offered on a
Money rolls, cars and clothes on them 24s. Okay.
an Escalade, and they add to that impressive presence of the vehicle.
Cadillacs are distinctive design statements all their own.
Cadillac said, I would do all the diversity. We got a male, female, Asian, African American. All right, now, all right, get y'all DEI on Tesla. Not Tesla. Elon Musk is African, South African, but but get your DEI on GM.
And from the very beginning was to create an interior that was distinctive, its own expressive persona. In the overall execution.
Ooh, look at them screens. Okay, light it up, y'all. That looks good. But we all know it comes down to the moolah. Profiteers is all about painful profits. They spend a lot of money on that, so those profits might be painful. Yahoo Finance, Cadillac's big and bold electric SUV. The Escalade is finally here. Escalade IQ. Riding its own bespoke platform by GM. Ultium EV powertrain batteries, not lithium, Ultium, right? Uranium, Wakanda. Oh man, the $130,000 Escalade. What? $130,000 Escalade. Y'all ain't say that. Dancing in the video. $130,000. Woo! Got me a check. I got a check. You buy it 5 years, interest rates where it is now. Ooh, you looking at 200 grand. When it comes to electric cars, it does maintain your value, right? Electric, so no engine, no transmission. Typically on an electric car, you get back 20% because a 5-year car that you have, maintenance-wise, is about 20%. So on $130,000, you're saving $26,000 off top by not having that maintenance, right? Spin, but it is true though. So, So we see Escalade, big old rollout, right? Just like that Travis Scott rollout a few weeks ago, a big rollout. Now he got to it. The second highest grossing album this year, 450,000 units. That's like 13 years ago, 14 years ago, going almost double platinum the first week. So shouts out to Travis. But back to GM and their Escalade. Let's look at the charts and look at GM. GM was down by 1.57%. But we're long-term investors, right? So we kind of look at the monthly chart. Look what GM did. GM had to drop like everybody else in 22, right? They went down. They went down by 55% when the NASDAQ went down by 47%. So they had a bigger drop than everybody else, right? And they really have not kind of recovered. Most S&P companies has recovered about 25 to 50% of their losses, unless you're Apple and Microsoft, different story, or Tesla, right? But they have not recovered that much. As we can see here, their stock, 19%, 20%, so kind of recovering. So that means profiteers, when the stock gets back to where it was, we're going to have us a nice profit, right? 80%. If that takes 3 years, let's say GM has a good rollout, the stock pops up, 3 years from now, it makes back to where it was, 80% over 3 years, that's 26%. You're going to be doubling the stock market. So that's not bad. But one key thing is the EMA. Y'all know profiteers, I like to talk about the EMA because with the EMA, it gives us a trend of what's going to happen. So as we kind of see the big chart, look at here. When the stock was above its moving average, right? So again, the orange is the average. The purple is its moving average, and it was higher. When it's higher, we're buying profiteers, as we talked about. Long-term, this is a monthly chart, right? We're long-term investors. We're not thinking about 1 day, 1 week. You can do that. I'll let your boy, we can talk about it as well. But for those YouTube streets, even though it's not recommendations, yeah, I'm a certified financial planner, but just for educational standpoint, long-term investors, so you don't got to worry about things day to day. And then boom, as it went down, look here, that golden cross, January 2022, it went down. And as it went down, again, as we looked at the graph, as it went down here, right? It would have saved you almost 50%. So by using this, you would have saved yourself 50% in losses, right? I'll take that. And then, of course, now look, let's make it bigger, y'all. Let's make it bigger. It's almost to the point, almost crossed over. If they have a good month this month, it's probably going to cross over. So if it crosses over and we buy GM, what's going to happen, profiteers? GM gets back to where it was. Again, that is a 80% gain. Two thoughts. Number one, they spent all this money and they ain't going to be Tesla. Because Tesla's number one. And GM has been struggling since 2008 when the car industry went kabooey. You remember Cash for Clunkers? Obama came out with Cash for Clunkers. Or number two, this is revolutionary. And our dreams about the Escalade when we hopped in, when we slid up in that Escalade. Why ain't Nelly in a commercial? Come on, y'all. But if it does attract individuals who want the big gas guzzling cars and not have to pay the gas guzzling prices, then it might be a hit. If it's a hit, the stock goes up. Stock goes up, my profiteers. We make some profits. Painful when it was going down, but plentiful when it goes up. Anyways, so comment below. We in a new Cadillac Escalade, the IQ. Are we spending $130,000 for it? Let's make some paper profits together, y'all. Peace.
Tired of making no money mistakes. Make a payment on your bills and you still late. Yeah, pay for profits to help you seek change. And you just wanna get paid. Yeah, tired of making no money mistakes. Make a payment on your bills and you still late. Pay for profits to help you seek change. Yeah, cut the show and just listen. You wanna feel empowered by making money decisions. Residual by the hours can get you a better living. Bitch at the check, you know, and it could be different. You know.